Conference will now be recorded.
And I have a question, Raj. Like, did you share the link for this recording somewhere?
No, I have not sent to you. Today, after a few hours, I'll do that.
Okay, got it.
Okay, so now we are going to discuss about secret engine. So look
Mhm.
at this image, very good one. So we discuss about different types of authentication method, including token, role app, and then password based, right?
Mhm.
And then we discuss about uh, how authorization works using policies. And then now that is the most important part, which is the last section of it, is like a secret engine, the place
Okay.
where we store the secret. So here, if you see that so many different types of secrets is supported, out of which we are going to work on the key and value on something like that. Okay, so let's start this discussion. So as part of this discussion, we are going to understand what is a secret engine and some of the discussions around like which one you should be selecting it,
Uh-huh.
and also how do we enable the each engine, and then how do we use it. Simple.
Okay.
So secret engine, yes, secret engines are plugin used by Vault to handle sensitive data. So this plugin will help you to store the sensitive data which is stored and secured by Vault. Also, Vault generate and manage sensitive data also using this secret engine, and also it encrypt. Vault provide encryption services for existing data. So these are the three uh, features which was provided by the Vault secret engine, which will help you to store through plugins, which will help you to store, generate, and then encrypt. So secret engines are Vault component which store, generate, and encrypt secrets. In your first secret tutorial, the one which we used it, where we used the key and value v2 version 2 secret engine to store data.
Okay.
Some secret engine like the key and value secret engine simply store and read the data. Other secret engine connect to the other services and generate dynamic credential on demand. Okay,
Okay.
so which are the categories of the secret engine which we have? So the cloud we have three primarily, AWS, Azure, and GCP. You can store the secret engine in the databases also, MySQL, PostgreSQL, MongoDB. Uh, Vault supports some of the inbuilt secret engine as well, that we call it internal. So key and value is the one, identity is another one, and transit is another one.
Mhm.
Okay. Uh, we have a third party identities also like Active Directories and LDAP, Open LDAP. You can use the secret to store the secret like SSHPK and Venafi also, and some of the token based secret you can use Consul and Nomad. Consul and Nomad is a product of HashiCorp only. So
Okay.
yeah, different categories of backend, different categories of storage you can use in the Vault to store the secret.
Okay.
Okay, so one of this is like internal one is identity secret engine. So it is a inbuilt which maintain clients for the Vault. That means this engine which is inbuilt internal, and any number of person which connect to the Vault that it stored and keep it as a persistent. This is enabled by default and you cannot disable it actually. So this
Okay.
engine is primarily used for the client's records actually, and you cannot enable multiple times also. So it has the entities which can be your user and app role or token, whatever it is, and aliases and groups. There is one more secret engine which is you will find built in the vault, and that we call it a chubby hole secret engine. Okay,
Okay.
so what is chubby hole? So chubby hole is like enabled by default. Again, this also cannot be disabled or moved, and this is for created per service token. Okay, and only accessible by token. So if you remember that initially when we started the vault, the authentication method which was there for that token based, right?
Yeah.
Chubby hole used for the all the created for per service token and only accessible by token. So this is the another secret engine which we have,
So
which is
any
inbuilt.
any kind of token based authentication or any token used for authentication using the token method, it will be created by Chubby Hole, right?
Chubby hole, yeah.
Okay.
So chubby hole secret engine is used to store arbitrary secret within the configure physical storage for vault namespace to a token. In chubby hole, paths are scoped per token. No token can access another token chubby hole. That means there's a namespace concept here. That
Okay.
means for each token there'll be one namespace, and one token cannot access to another token, just like that.
Okay.
So when the token expire, this chubby hold is destroyed. So basically, this is a storage type in which multiple namespace will be created. If you know little bit of concept of Kubernetes namespace, something like that, isolations it create.
Okay.
Okay. So also, unlike the KV secret engine, KV the one which we are going to use, the which is also built in, because the chubby hole lifetime is linked to that an authentication token, there is no concept of TTL or refresh interval of values contained in the tokens chubby hole. Writing to a key in the chubby hole secret engine will completely replace the old values. So this is the some of the characteristics of
So I have a
chubby.
question regarding that TTL part. So basically, it is mentioning Cubbyhole's lifetime is linked to that of an authentication token, right? So what does that mean actually?
So that token you cannot set as a TTL. There is no concept of TTL. Uh,
Okay.
for the token based actually. So whatever it's stored in the namespace isolated different token, that you cannot set the TTL. That means it should be limited only to 1 hour, 2 hours like that.
So if we need to change the token, so how can we do that then?
So it will be replaced that you can change the token. It will
Uh,
replace the old value and it will be completely last line you see. Chubby hole secret engine will completely replace the old values.
okay. So
Okay.
writing the key means like is it like we are writing the key or is it like the
Vault,
secrets engine itself will replace it?
vault. This identity engine and chubby hole is used by the vault only. You
Okay.
cannot work with this actually.
Okay. Got it. Makes sense. Yeah.
Okay, so now there are two types of secret typically we store. Static secrets which never changes automatically. Dynamic secrets which changes actually. So static secret store existing data securely. Manual lifecycle management, key and value engine in format. Dynamic secrets generate data on demand, just like OTP or whatever it is. Leash issued for each secret. Automatic lifecycle management. Majority of secret engine it support dynamic secret, and console engine is also supporting the dynamic engine. So dynamic engine is something like that you generated a secret based on demand that
Okay.
will be accessible only during certain time and from certain devices, and once you use it automatically the say create the cycle life cycle means create, store, delete.
Okay.
Okay, so that's kind of life cycle of the secret. So automatic life cycle management, that means it created and the moment you use it, automatically it will get deleted also. So majority of secret engines support dynamic secret. Console also support the dynamic secret. If you want the static secret key and value, you can use it. Okay, so some of the use cases where we can use the static or dynamic. So here, database administrator wants to provide application and developer access to the MySQL database, but credentials should be dynamically generated and short-lived, because if it is a permanent, then it is a risk, a security risk, right? So TTL should be based on the client type. Client type means the some of the client only should be able to access this particular token access. So what is the solution for it? So in that case, you can enable the database secret engine with MySQL plugin. Remember, uh, let's say if you want to access the MySQL database, correct? Think about it. So what you need? You need a MySQL username and password, correct? But MySQL username and password is very dangerous if you provide it, because MySQL do not allow that to be deleted, correct?
Mm.
Correct. So once you create manually, you have to delete, and that maybe admin will forget that. Also, you cannot set the TTL for it. So what you
Okay.
can do? You can use Vault, integrate with the MySQL plugin. So now Vault will create some users with some fixed TTL for MySQL, and accordingly you can do that. So enable database secret engine with MySQL plugin, configure roles and policies at Vault level, and application and developers. So that is how. Configure roles means AppRole, the one which we discuss about. Okay, so some of the stuff which we have. Now third one, which is internal to the Vault, okay, which is a KV secret engine. A little bit of demo I showed you last time also, though it's not very complicated and
Mhm.
so on. But key value, you have a two version actually, V1 and V2. So both are two different APIs actually. Now key and value store the data in the key and value pairs at a path. That means at a certain path in the vault, there'll be some key, and then values will be stored in the path. Now, key value support versioning also and metadata. So what is versioning? So let's say today I store key password is equal to Rajesh123. Tomorrow
Okay.
I updated the same key password is equal to Rajesh XYZ. So both version will be stored in the key value, both password, old password also, new password also. So that is called versioning. That means any number of times, I think default is 10, you can increase, decrease, depends on your need. So those password will be stored actually. Okay. Have you
So
have
this
you used some?
so this one is available for both the versions of KV Secrets Engine, or is it like only for KV2?
No, one, two, both. Have you seen this Google when you try by mistake old password, not a new password, then Google will tell you, hey, this was your
Password has
old
changed.
password.
Yeah.
You have a password change on this date. You try
Okay.
that password. So
Yeah. So
something
so uh,
similar.
so, so versioning part actually I know because I am CyberArk tool.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Little
So
bit
I'm
of,
okay. Okay.
yeah.
So I am actually CyberArk. I'm working as a CyberArk SME. So in that
Mhm.
also this versioning is there when a password is when an account is managed by CyberArk, it will have last 7 version of password available.
Yeah. So basically, why seven? Because someone at the admin level they have disabled enabled seven. You can increase, decrease, depends on your need actually.
Yeah. Yeah.
So versioning and metadata, you have it. Now, if you want to, sorry, my bad. There was a version one, no versioning. Version two, versioning. So
Okay.
difference between the version one and version two. Version one, no versioning. So last key wins. That means whatever you updated, you will have that. But version two, versioning for the past secrets will be done. Version which is a faster one for with fewer storage calls. version 2 possibly less permanent. Version 1 deleted items are gone, whereas version 2 deleted item and metadata retained. Okay,
Hmm.
so that's a major difference here. Deleted items are gone, whereas in the version 2, deleted items and metadata retained. So you can upgrade from version 1 to version 2, but you cannot downgrade from version 2 to version 1. Now, default version on creation, that's version 1, and can be specified the creation time. That means if you want to use it version 2, you have to specify at the creation of the secret time. Okay, so what are the use cases for it? So application developer need to store API keys in secure location. Developer API keys should be version with the previous version available, and developers will generate the API keys.
Yeah.
So these are the some of the keys where you can use the key value engine and stuff like that. Create a policy granting developer access and things like that. Nowadays, this concept has come in many format actually. If you know bit burden, that is also in fact many tools has come in this concept actually. Many
Bitwarden.
enterprise bit burden, yeah.
Okay, so Bitwarden is actually similar to what Hashi does for the application side.
Yeah, they have a enterprise level of secret management. The only thing is like though I mean they have a every stack is fixed. You cannot change it. You say no, I want to store MySQL or something else. You cannot do that. So they have a cloud-based solutions for it.
Oh, okay, understood.
Okay, so
A key. Not sure you have heard about a tool called A keyless. Is that also same concept, or is it you know about it?
no, that I
No.
have not used.
Okay, okay, no worries.
Okay, so there's one more secret engine which is called Transit. Okay,
Hmm.
so Transit, which offer the storage, I mean secret storage as encryption as a service.
Hmm.
It does not store the data, but it encrypt and decrypt. So
Okay.
sometime you want to first encrypt and then store it, or decrypt and then store it. Then you can use this one. So supported action: encrypt, decrypt, sign and verify, generate hashes, create random bytes. So engine manages keys. So this will help you to uh, store your primary password, the one which is for the uh, secret engine. I mean, sorry, vault. So this is just a service, encryption as a service. So you can use that one also, transit engine. So let's say application developer need to encrypt data written on to object type. Needs to encrypt data written to object type storage. Data will be generated by application. Vault does not need to store data.
Uh-huh.
Enable an instance for the transit engine. Create policy granting developer and application access. Okay, so now the question is how can we enable it? So simple. These are the life cycle for enabling the secret engine. First you enable it or disable it. In between you can tune it, configure it, and move it also. I mean, move means path. Remember that everything is a path, right? If you want to
Okay.
move. Configure means some of the options which you can modify. That is it. Tuning is like just a way to use it. Okay, so most secret engine can be enabled, disabled, tuned, moved, or deleted. Both can be done by CLI and API. Web UI, web version also little bit of supports are there, but again, I need to check because not everything you will find to the web. There is an enterprise version has come which is supporting most of it, but for the open source version, still that is you need to check. So yeah, enable a secret engine at a given path. We did it last session. With a few exceptions, secret engine can be enabled at a multiple path also. Each secret engine is isolated to its path. By default, they are enabled at that type. For example, AWS slash or something. You can also disable it. So remember that disable an existing secret engine. When secret engine is disabled, all of your secrets are revoked if they support it, and all the data stored for that engine in a physical storage is also deleted. And this has happened yesterday. If you remember, by mistake, I disabled it and then it got deleted.
Yeah.
You can also move the path actually. So move the path for an existing secret engine. This process revokes all secret since secrets leases are tied to a path where they were created. Configuration data stored for the engine persisted throughout the move. That means your secrets will be revoked, but the configuration for that secret engine will persist. Okay. Tune is this tunes global configuration for the engine, such as TTL and stuff like that. Okay, so KB sensitive. Case sensitive. So remember that path is also always a case sensitive. That means if you enable something with KB small and big, both are treated two distinct instances of KV secret engine. So paths are case sensitive in Vault. Please mind it. Okay, so yeah, configuring secret engine. Some of the common things which you should know. Uh, all engines are enabled on sys mounts. So whenever we enabled any secret engine, it is inside the path which is called sysmount. That's a fixed one. Engines are enabled on a path default to the name engine. You can change the name if you want. Engines can be moved, revoked. All existing leases may impact policies. Engines can be tuned and configured. So that's something which we discussed. Okay, so now we will discuss about secret engine. So look at this. This is the um, V1, KV, V1 and V2. What can you do? What can you not do? So very good table. Delete, destroy, enable versioning, get list, metadata patch, put rollback and undelete. So these are the options supported while in the KV2. So most of us are using KV2 only.
Okay.
Okay, so this anyways I'll show you. Okay, so let's move on to the demo. So I have same server, the one which we used yesterday, because we used dev mode, everything got deleted. So now I'm going to show you this one. Okay, so now I'm going to start this one Vault server in the dev mode, and I need this one. Okay, so and since it started, I cannot use this one. You can run in the background also, but no needed. Ubuntu, I set this one, clear the screen. Okay, so now you can set this value just for saving time later, and this one. Done. Okay, so now let's log in the client as a root. What happened? I change the user. Okay, so I logged in as a root. After that, you can list out the list of secrets what you have. So look at this here. Chubby hole is inbuilt, identity is inbuilt. This one you got it by default one, and this is a sys. So 4 secret engines are enabled. So if you look at this chubby hole, per token private secret storage, identity for identity store. This you for anything you logged in. Client will be stored here. This managed by Vault. This is a one for demo. I mean, one they enable it for our use. Default, you can say you can create as many you want. And this is this all the endpoints is being stored here actually. System endpoints used for control, policies for debugging, and okay. So this is for the token. This is for client. This is a default, and so 4 is there. Now I'm going to create one more. Now what is the name of it? So here I'm going to create Moto Share. Okay, so Moto Share is my KV, remember, and version 2. Here you have to specify, right? And version 2, clear the screen, and then secret list. So now I created here. Now you can tune it and update some of the things. Before that, if you want to know what are the, see, everything is enabled inside the sys mount, remember I said, and then write a Moto Share. Mind it, it is a case sensitive. So you have many options. Every secret engine you can configure, set the description. Some more options we have, depends on your need actually. Okay, so help you can use path help for that. Any path, if you have a questions, just remember path help. Now I'm going to tune this. We did yesterday also. So Moto Share, and then I'm just tuning that Moto Share, and this is the whole descriptions, and enter. Now this is the one which I did this. So, and then this is the way we can get it in. Are you okay with it, all of you? Hello, I'm audible. Are you there? Let me pause the
Hello?
recording.
Hello?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think I lost in between, Rajesh.
Yeah. So these are the commands I run. First I logged in, then list out, then enable one Moto Share KV, list out. If you want to know what are the options we have for this path, then tune it, list it.
So any secrets that is been kept inside the KV2 will be under this motor share path, right?
It's up to you. You decide whether you want to store here or some you want to create something. Moto Share is like you can consider as like a project for me, where
Oh.
all the Moto Share projects I'll store it there. Correct me?
Okay, so it is like we will define a path and then we will attach which version of the secrets engine we need.
Right. Yes.
Okay, got it.
Okay. So this is the way. Now, how do we use this? So you want to check the configuration for it, right? So which are the configurations set for this? So vault or read Moto Share config, and see these are the things which is set. Maximum version allowed 0. By default is a 0 actually. Okay. So you want to configure it 5. So you can write vault write Moto Share, and you see here you set the 5. That means now 5 version for that secret you can store in this secret engine. Okay, so everything you can change this. What are the other options you have? You can check this out. Moto Share, enter. So you can set max version, cache required, deleted version after duration, whatever it is. 3 options you can have it. Okay, so what we learn, how do we create, how do you tune, how do you change the configurations for it. Okay, so
Yeah.
now we are going to use that. So how can we use it? Let me go a little bit down. Here it is. Okay, so now I am going to use this secret engine. So clear the screen. First thing, you have to, this I did last time also. So here, Vault KV, put the name of the secret engine. So my secret engine name is MotoShare. MotoShare, and see, it got written. The path is MotoShare secret engine. Under the data, the key is this one, API token. You see the path,
Okay.
and D101, that's path. Key token is your key, version 1 is your value. So this way you got stored. Let me store the another one. Oops, sorry, motor share. And then same 3 secrets you can store. Motor share. Done. Now you want to check this out here. Motor share. See, 3 keys. You want to check them out. The values. Get. Motor share. And see, the value is version 1. Version 2. This is the second one. And this is the third one. Fourth one is don't have it. So path issues. Okay, so this way you can list, you can put secrets, create a secret, list the secret, get the secret, and now you can update the secret. Maximum 5 version you can store, if you remember last time,
Yeah.
which we said 5 version. So let me update. So how do we update? So again put will create and update both. So here, this is the way you can update. Motor share version 2, 3. Same way, now you want to check this out. So if you want to check this older, this is the version 1, remember. So you have to specify version 1. So motor share, this is version 1, and by default it will show you the latest, although you can specify version 2 also, but why to version 2? Look at this. So here what we did, version 1 you updated, after that you updated the password. You can check the older one also, latest one, anyways you don't have to pass it. Got it?
Yeah, I got it. I have a question. So where I can find, because you are actually taking it from the DevOps website, right? DevOps school website,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But I don't see that. I'm not able to access that link actually.
uh, I'll put it in the chat window, but in your WhatsApp group also you had that link. Can you see
Oh,
that?
yeah. So let me check 1 second. Oh, okay. Now I think I can access it. Yeah.
I'll send you one more time in the WhatsApp
Okay.
group. Okay, so now what? So guys, now I'm going to delete this. Okay, so how do we delete? So look at very carefully. Vault, clear the screen. I'm deleting this. Remember, this is the version 2. I'm deleting version 1, D101. Okay, what is this? Oh, sorry, MotoShare. MotoShare. I deleted. Remember, uh, data deleted if it existed at da da da. But remember version 2. Even though if it deleted, it is persisted. That means don't worry, it's not really gone. You can see the metadata, and let me show you. Motor share. See, this is the metadata. So I modify 1 and then 2, correct? So
Yeah.
2 times I modify. So it's not gone. You can get back. How? This one. I mean, you can see that data and then get back also. How? Let me show you. It's not permanently gone. So here you have a data, metadata and value. So that means it's not gone, correct? So how to recover it? So once you delete, you can undelete also. And motor share, undelete success, and now you can get that version 1 also, which we deleted. Actually it's not deleted, but motor share, see here, version. So this way you can do that. But when you say delete, it's not deleted permanently, but when you say destroy, it deleted permanently. Remember it. So something like a recycle bin, correct? When you delete it, go to the recycle bin from where you can recover it. But you cannot recover it when you destroy the permanent.
Destroy it.
See, data is destroyed, only the metadata is there, data is gone, correct?
Yeah.
So this is the way it works in the V2.
So
So if you want to do,
in case if I destroy it also, will it be possible to take, I mean, recover it in any way?
no, this is a permanent delete.
Okay.
You should
So I
not
think,
give, you should not give access to anyone to destroy.
okay, got it.
So this is the way destroyed and all. You can, let's say if you delete the data, so the metadata will not be deleted. So if you want to really delete, you should delete the metadata using metadata. So here without this kv you can directly put, and here you have to use the metadata. So this way you can delete. Now how do we work with APIs? So whatever I did command line, same way you can work with API also and get to go. Okay, so this is something which you have. Now one thing I would like to show you, and that is, can we enable console as a secret engine? That's the question.
Which one?
Can we console another product?
Console. Okay.
Ah, so how do you do that? So here I have some tutorials on top which can help you. So it's a
Okay.
short tutorial, but just for getting a little more hands-on. So do what I'll tell you, just in a minute.
So
So
console is
this is
actually, um, and is an enterprise tool, or is it like free open source?
no, console is having both options actually. Open
Uh,
source, I mean free also, and enterprise also. I mean HashiCorp has both options.
okay, so we can just download it like we did for the Vault, and then configure it, and then hash. I mean, like configure to have that used inside the Vault, and then we can do this, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so now this is just for the getting some idea. Okay, so let me first thing, you want to create one directory. So first you install the console. So console download for Linux, right?
Hmm.
So this is the console, and this is a I'm installing in my this machine, and after that create one directory. Done. So now I will create one directory. After this, this I have installed it. So you are running right now server. How do you run this server? Console server, I repeat. Console
Okay.
agent, and you are running in the same IP address, and you are passing this file as a config file. Now this file I have somewhere downside here. Okay. So let me create this file vi and this one. Now I'm not explaining it the console because this is again different topics, but
Mhm.
some of the options which we have for creating a data directory and all kind of things. So
So,
save
so
it.
console is like a backend storage, right?
Yes,
Similar to SAN or something which we use.
right. Yes, yeah. Okay. Console is basically for DNS. Console is DNS.
Uh, domain name server.
I mean, you can use for multiple one.
Okay.
Like uh, networking services, many things it give.
Okay.
DNS, networking, discovery, many things you have actually. Okay. So you see here, control pane that enable you to register query, secure services deployed your. So you can use the DNS discovery, many other. Okay, so you can use to store this data for the vault. So let me come back to the point. So where is my tutorial? Yeah. So this way you're starting the console server. I lost this console now. So you see here console agent is running. Now duplicate this session, Ubuntu, and now you have to set one more time new session, right? And vault login, done. Now what to do? So here this is done, and after that from the separate terminal you have to run this one in the same server. Okay, bootstrap. Now what is this? This is the client. Console is also working as a same utility you can use as a server and client both.
Okay.
So you are setting the client, and because you are in the same server and authentication is not required, you got this. Okay, so
Mm.
now you can set up this one is equal to token. Where is the token? uh, D8. So here this one, right? Correct.
Yeah.
So now because now you bootstrap, you got the access, you set this. Now you can create some rules. So this file you are policies. Okay, so policies for console. So let me show you, this is the read policy. Okay, so vi, this is a console policy. Okay, you need it in order to use this, and done. Now you create this policy. So see what I did.
Yeah.
Install the server in a different console. Don't get confused. Another console as a client, I run this. I got a secret. I set this secret. Now I'm creating a policy because I have a root access for the console also. So I set it up. Read
So same server with two different terminals.
two different terminals. That's correct. Okay. Path and all you don't need to know because just helping. Now come to this point here. This is a real things. So look at this here. What you're doing? Vault is a vault command again. Write where? Cancel, config, access. This is the one which we created, right?
Mm.
And which server? Console address. And where is your token? So this is the token which you set already here.
Yeah.
Correct. So you're writing. So this way, I'm sorry, I have to change this. So Wait a second. Did I send set? Yeah, I set. What is this?
Token you said, but you yeah.
Error writing data console. Okay, so this is not enabled. Okay, my bad. So
Okay.
console is not enabled. For that, I have to enable it, right? So where is the command for it? Enabling secret vault secret.
So that one is actually earlier two one was actually for help, right?
Just hold on. Command, I think it's missing here. So I'm just checking. This is for the help. This is for help. This is for policies at the console. This is for writing the data. And this is, so this I need to enable this one. Okay. So
Okay.
it's not available. So let me do that. So commands, just so it will give me the commands to enable that console
Uh-huh.
with that 127 dot data. Maybe it should be in there. No, this is KV. How come I missed it? Oh, no. So this is the one. Okay, this
Uh-huh.
command was missing. Okay, so you have to set this. So let's enable this console enabled. Now after this is already set. Let me check. HTTP token, did I set? History. It's set. And after that, this is done. And now I am writing it. So let's write it. I will add this. Let me add now itself, else I'll forget. Okay, so this is the one, right? So edit. Which one is that? This one. So you need to run this command here. That's all. So should
Okay.
be good. Update. Okay, so now I was doing something. Okay, and something is this one. So so now I'm writing this one. Clear the screen. And done. Success done. So now what I did, nothing great. I installed, I configured the console server, and then I created one console client. Then I enable the vault at the console using this command, the command which I showed you. Then started writing that in a console. You
Okay.
can configure it also. Many things you can do actually. Just at a high level, I want to show you how can you enable some other secret engine and so on.
Okay. Okay.
So this is the stuff which you have to do. Now with that, we need to configure some of the clusters in the vault. So clusters in the vault which require the multiple servers, multiple agents, plus different storage, maybe database or something. But before that, I want to show you something which is just give me 2 seconds. How we can use programmatically. Okay, so let me show you. Very simple though. Write a Python code to fetch the vault kv secret key and is given below. Code should have token based authentication system. I'm having root access. It can be any other access, but right. Okay, so let me show you that how can you use in the real time. So Python is there. So let me install the Python. Python should be there actually. No? Yeah, it's there. So Python 3 is there. Okay, so copy this code. Look at this here. Python libraries we need for accessing the vault. Here it is same my Python, vault server port number, and this I need to set actually vault token. This will take from the environment. Okay, and after that there's some condition if it's not working, and there's a client actually. So here the client is here, have a client. So this library is used for vault client. Okay,
Okay.
and then some method where you're passing keys. Where is that? So here is a key. This is the version, and keys here you are passing, and accordingly you are sharing. So I need to change something here. Uh, this moto share, and keys also, key should not be changed. Yeah, so that's good. Is I was looking for small code, but it's given too many code actually. Anyways, so web.py, and let me change this. So I have to set some variable which you can hard code in the script also if you want. Okay, so vault token I need to check, and what else? Nothing else needed. Let me change some of the variables. So this is global key on point. Here motor share, because my secret engine motor share I provide the wrong parameter, and I need to change one thing that is there. Yeah, so good to go, should be okay. And then Python. Okay, I have to set this one, right? And Python 3 web.py. Why it's not working? Okay, so this is problem. So let me install this. Pip install havoc. Pip is also not there. This I need to install. Yes. And this installed sudo. What is issues? Okay, let me try. What is this? What is the error? Let me the chat GPT. Havoc should be good, right? This is done. This okay, virtual environment. Okay, this require virtual environment. And activate it. And finally install the pip over there. And now run this. And now this is the code issues. So this is the code issues. Let me run one more time. So vault token.py secret path vault address token. So let me check that web.py. It has some problem. Now where is the problem? This is the global. Oh, this is a problem. I need to change the global COVI everywhere actually, maybe. That's a message. That's a comment. Print message. Should be good. What is the error? Okay, I have no mood to troubleshoot the script. Let me give the right things. Mode to share. And then code is somewhere here. So vi web.py. This is done. Coming perfectly fine. Okay. This was deleted. That was a problem. Data was deleted actually.
Oh, okay.
So that was a problem. So anyways, I'll change this. No problem. So let me change this to give me full code for only reading the value of this one, because one I deleted. So I just want to show you how it works now. Nothing great, but why this motto share? Now it's good. This is simple code. I insert where run, and now you got the value version 2. Understood?
Yeah.
Okay, so this way you can use it. We'll have a next session which will be clustering admin topic and some sort of auditing and all kind of things.
So
Okay.
Rajesh, is it possible for me to get that script which you used right now?
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll share this in the chat window. I'll share WhatsApp.
Okay. 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 That would be helpful.